Ever sit in a meeting and realize this data team that we spent six figures on, they're just stacking dashboards on top of hot garbage? Yeah, I lived it. If you build your data team like everybody else, your results are gonna suck, just like everyone else. And if you think I'm exaggerating, stick around because the next 5 minutes might save you $100,000. I'm Chris Gambill, and today I am pulling back the curtain. Here's how you build a data team that actually delivers, survives the politics, and doesn't end up being the punchline at your next all hands. Here is what nobody's telling you and you don't want to admit yourself. You're out there chasing unicorns. Stop. Everyone's looking for that full stack data scientist. You know the one that's building pipelines, writing code, talking to the execs, and read minds on the weekends. Newsflash, those unicorns, they don't exist. And if they do, you can't afford them. Sound familiar? If you've seen this job description on LinkedIn, then tell me I'm wrong down in the comments. Are you building for hype and not for business? Welcome to Nowheresville. You saw AI on some Gartner report so that you can hire a team for machine learning before you can even trust your sales numbers? Hire to solve a real pain point, not to collect buzzwords. Are you ignoring data culture? Then you're toast. I don't care how smart your team is. If the rest of the company is still emailing spreadsheets around, your data transformation is DOA. By the way, if you have ever tried to pry an Excel file out of some marketing person's hands, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Are you skipping the dirty work? Welcome to your dumpster fire. If you don't assign someone to own the data quality, lineage, and documentation from day one, guess what? You're not building a data team. You're building a future post-mortem. Are you still with me? I promise that it's not going to be all doom and gloom. Let's jump into how to build a team that doesn't suck. All right, here it is. Start with the real pain points. If your execs are losing sleep over one report, build your team to fix that issue, not to chase the next shiny object. Prioritize data engineers early. Don't hire a data scientist to cook in a dirty kitchen. Get your data pipelines and your data quality solid first. Trust me, your business users will thank you later. Hire translators, not just techies. You need somebody who can say no, translate business panic into priorities, and keep both sides honest. Document and automate everything. I don't care how clever your pipeline is. If it breaks and nobody can figure out how to fix it, you're the one that's coming home from vacation and you have failed. Ever come back from PTO to a broken pipeline and a dozen panic Slack messages? Me too. Here it is, my quick war story. A few years back, I was helping this mid-sized company build their dream team. Round one, hired all the rock stars. Big egos, zero collaboration is what I ended up with. The whole project crashed. Round two, all analysts. Everyone was incredibly polite, but they were all yes men. And the business impact, flatlined. But what finally worked? We hired a data engineer that was obsessed with process, metadata, paired them with a business SME, and guess what? They documented everything down to the letter. Suddenly, the team stopped fighting fires and started delivering real results for the business. If you're nodding along with this story, then you've been through this rodeo at least once. Here's your playbook for hiring a data team that doesn't suck. Number 1, solve real pain points for your business, not your pet project. 2, hire for attitude. Personality fit trumps skills every day of the week. Invest in documentation and process from day one, even if that means bringing on a business analyst that's going to document that for you. Embed the team with the business, not in a silo. Number 5, automate what you can, but don't automate the chaos. Finally, celebrate the small wins, and then scale up. If I missed something, let me know down in the comments. Every business is a little bit different, and there are always edge cases. I want to hear what's worked for you. All right, your turn. Tell me, what is the biggest data team horror story that you've survived? Or maybe that one mistake that we all make that none of us want to talk about. Drop your story in the comments below. Bonus points if it involves a dashboard disaster or data unicorn that turned out to be donkeys. And if you want more hard lessons and a few battle scars, hit that subscribe, like, and bell icon to stay up to date. I'm Chris Gambill, and until next time, keep your pipelines clean and your queries lean.